guys, my name is Fang, back to Coral Reefs. We are back with another episode of Coral Reefs, and in today's episode we are going to be building a lot of farms. So first of all, I would like to introduce you to the Auto Smelter 3000. So it's this thing over here. You put your smelting items in here, you put your coal in here, and you get your output into this chest. So if we go down here, this is the auto smelter. It is basically the same, and it's smelting currently kelp, which is awesome. It goes into here, into a dropper, and then through a water elevator and goes there, and it outputs here into this chest. And then I can just do that, get that also, and make kelp, place them into here, and all will be good. So, you know, it's good and all, but, you know, once I ran out of kelp, it's dangerous. Like, I won't be able to smelt anything, and it's annoying a lot. So I thought, why not just make a kelp farm, like every other person that has made a kelp farm before. So I will need kelp, which I'll get from the smelter. I will need pistons, but do I have pistons? I don't seem to see them. If I do. I don't actually. I'm just going to make like a stack of pistons. Oh wait. I don't have iron. I wasted all my iron. But I've made an iron farm, which is good. But it's not really functioning like it's supposed to be. But it's actually functioning. So we could fix that probably, but I don't know how. So there is a boat over here, which is a faster way of travel. If I go over there, you can see that thing, that's an iron farm. And I've added this tube because the iron golems actually fall from all the way up there, but they miss the spot that they're supposed to. They like wander off and they fall down into this water. Oh, 27. Some have been dying, and I should be AFK probably here. So that's where I ran out of glass. This side is done, but that side isn't. So I'm just going to get the iron that I have currently, and I'm just going to make tons of pistons. 32 pistons. What did I run out of? I ran out of cobblestone. What? How can you run out of cobblestone? That has to be like tripping. Also, this has been pumping out sugarcane like crazy. I've been training with the villagers and I've been using all the sugarcane. And now I just need to collect some kelp. And I think that I might like place the farm underwater, but I'm not sure. Also, this might be the last video that I do in my office because it's getting really cold. The temperatures have dropped drastically and it's so cold. Like I can't sit here because it's so cold. My feet are cold. Like that's probably the reason I got sick, because it's so cold. And I just sit here. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab some building blocks, which should be stone bricks actually. I'm going to grab some glass. I see some stone here and some stone bricks here. It's always good to have stone bricks. And what else? Like a block to plant it on. I guess any block could work, so like stone bricks. And what else would you need to make a kelp farm? Hoppers, of course, but those are at the end, but I'm just going to have it on me. Redstone. Well, do I really need redstone? I'm trying to think. Like, don't the observer just updates the piston? I want to test this. Okay, so if you have this here and nope. we want the observer to be detecting this way. And now, if this grows above, okay, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. I guess blocks. Let me try this. It doesn't work. I think leaves are supposed to transmit redstone signals, but I might be just tripping. I was watching like someone and they were using leaves, but I don't know. I'm just going to try. So we get the kelp, another piece of kelp, and it doesn't work. Why? How am I supposed to do that? And where am I supposed to... Okay, that's actually good. So I just plant the kelp, then the piston, then the observer, but that's weird. How am I going to connect them? Like, I guess build it on land, because land works. And I don't know. I'm going to build it in the industrial area over there. Or should I... Wait. Should I build it down there? And they just automatically go into the smelter. I think I should do that. Well, I change my plans a lot. So if we go now here, there is a cave. And also I have to dig around it. But no worries about that. So we can build it all over here. And plus it's land. It's awesome. Okay, and it has some stone, which is also awesome. I'm just going to have to make it lower because the input is over here. Let me just see. This is the input. So, or should I just build it on the other side because it will be easier? I think I might. Whoops. I think I might build it on this side. So I have to be careful on the water elevator because it's dangerous. Okay, I'm out here. Just find... Whoops. Nope. Okay, that didn't break any redstone, which is good. So I have to go lower, like really low. And so just figure this out. Imagine this. So, whoops. So you would have observers, but just place the pistons first. Get the water. Okay, how am I going to do that? I guess I could make kelp and make them sources. So just get the bottom source and make an infinite source. That's a little trick you should know. Okay, have that. That's good. Then we, whoops, go back here. We place the observer on top. So, whoops. I haven't figured out still how the observers work. So, just bear with me. How am I supposed to transmit the signal from here down there? Like, can I use a block and then this? Like, that's just connecting them all, isn't it? Okay. Dude, whoops, I need to make this one higher. Okay, that updated. Cool. Okay, so then we update this. Hello? You are not detecting anything. Okay, that's working, which is good. Now we are supposed to do this. And now I think both of them will, like, yep. Both of them will do that, so I'm just going to do that. Or maybe I should use repeaters. Or wait. Why not just have one with an observer and then they will, like, extend and break all of them? Like, we won't lose anything. All will be good. So, I'm just going to make this design. And once I have built that, I'm going to be right back. I have built the kelp farm, and now it's actually the next day, and I'm down in my room because up in the office it was cold, and I've relocated, you could say, the kelp farm from the thing I built that was over here. I've relocated to be over here because over there were the elevators, one with the items and one with me, I guess, and they were both in the way, so I just moved it and made it here. It's the same concept, just it goes like this, and then like when they rise they go into the hoppers and into this chest. And it's actually a pretty efficient farm because I only had it for like half an hour maybe, and I've already smelted like, I don't know, 3 stacks. I'm going to check right now. Almost three stacks. So you can see how efficient it is. I don't really need it to be that efficient, but it works, which is the best thing. And now we are supposed to make a cactus farm, so I'm just going to build it as quickly as I can because it's a day that I'm supposed to be like posting this. So I'm kinda back with the videos again. So I'm just going to grab cobblestone. I'm going to get some sand, glass panes, and cactuses, of course. And we are going to head off into the, like, you could say like machine district or whatever, which is that thing over there. And I'm going to build it. It's going to be like on top of one another, but I'm going to make it like a house because I've got all of these machines and it will look ugly if I just keep building them. So I finished the glass, and it has produced like 7 pieces of iron. It's really slow, like I have no idea how I'm going to speed it up. I guess we could use this area over here. I don't know what was that accent there. We can use this area over here. And how big do I want it to make it? 8 by 8 maybe? Okay, this is kind of too loud because I'm not used to my headphones because I've been playing on my speakers a lot. And like every time I record, I play with my headphones, but when I'm not recording, I'm like blasting music and stuff. So now we just count 8, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We go 1 there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's good, I guess. Now we place the sand. I'm going to place it over here, like right next to each other, because that's how this farm works. And I'm just going to have to dig down to the collection zone, I guess. And I've messed up the counting. We can always fix this. Yes, we can. So I'm just going to make it in the other direction. Okay, so I need to move it one more. Then we just go this way, and I need to move it one this way. So these are the cows that I released from my farm, and they're getting in the way, as you can see. I know that I'm being silent. That is because everybody's at home, and I don't want to be heard recording. I don't want to disturb them. I need to break this, so above, like, no. Over this, I'm going to make a house, so it looks like a build actually, because now all I got here is farms, and it would be nice to have a change. So this is how it's going to be working. Do that. Have the cactuses here, and let me just see. You have the cactuses there, and we go one more, and then I'm supposed to put glass panes, I think. Let me just check. if you have this, so this is the middle, this block, so we have that, and I circle it around with glass panes. So yep, this is the height I'm supposed to be going for, and just mark it off. Hopefully it will be an efficient farm, because I want to use some green stained stuff, you could say, like clays and whatnot. Like you can dye clays. I really like the glazed terracotta, the green one, which kind of looks like an avocado, to be honest, but I like that one. Okay, so where would the collection zone be? Yeah, I guess this block. So I'm going to leave it blank, also on top. I have no idea. I'm just going to leave that block and just do this pretty quickly. And I have how am I supposed to I guess use water. Yep, I thought that I messed up, but I didn't. Like, I'm good. Pretty good. So this episode is actually a pretty good one. It's the second time me trying to record this clip, because the first time I got so angry because I messed up the kelp farm and it wasn't producing anything. But thank God I fixed it, because that was really annoying. We are supposed to go to there, scroll on through here, okay, over here, and this is why I like to build a house around it, because it's ugly, really ugly. So we have that, we do this, where's that? Over there. We do the same thing, and we're going to make it like a 3-level, I don't know, maybe a 3-level farm, so it will have 3 of these thingies. I have no idea what they are. I'll have 3 of those, and it would be a pretty efficient farm. Nope, that's not what I want to do. So I think the first part, before I finish the glass, I want to make an infinite water source, somewhere where I can access it, like over here. I'm going to make an infinite water source, and I'm going to place the water leading there into the middle. Okay, so I have no idea how I'm supposed to place the water. I guess like this. Is this good? It might be good. Yep, it looks perfect. Like 4 buckets of water, it's good. Now how am I supposed to get in? I guess break. No worries. And that's dangerous. Really dangerous. So we do this. And finish. The farm is done. The first part of it, at least. This is where I'm going to leave this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and also share it with friends. Subscribe over there, check the last video out over there, and my name is Stefan, and I'll see you all later. Bye! Stay strong.